Welcome back, my sunshiny friends. How are you? And welcome to Saturday morning. And this is what we're looking like. I have not really gotten ready for the day yet. I am sitting here with my protein coffee. So good. And when I woke up this morning, I realized I am getting a cold sore. I don't know if anyone else has this issue. I get them a couple of times a year, and I got one a few months ago that left like a mark. So this is like what's left of that. It like scarred my face, and I can see like red here. It doesn't hurt yet, but so my doctor prescribes me medication when they're coming. So I am going to actually, let me get some water so I can go take that. So usually if like the second I feel it coming, I take something, it will help. I can't believe how I can, like, especially over here in this light, I don't really feel it yet, but I can definitely see it. It drives me crazy. I don't understand why I get them so often, but it makes me very self-conscious when I'm doing a video because for some reason this camera really picks it up. So you guys get to watch me take my meds. And I think we're just gonna hang out a little bit this weekend. We'll talk a little, we'll hang out a bit, and yeah, let's go relax a little bit. So I'm in my office because I actually have like a ton of paperwork and stuff to do. What you guys can't see is the desk and what's going on over here. But I do have like a ton of work that I've been putting off. I have a bunch of filing and stuff to do. Are you guys in charge of like that in your household? I tell my husband this all the time, like he doesn't actually fully understand the depths of what I do because it's a lot harder, I think, than the person who doesn't do the household understands running the household. You know, I know nowadays a lot of people just have stuff on their phones and everything. I'm old school. I need to see everything and make sure that things are being paid and that things are current. And then there's the insurance that needs to be like gone through. I was at a job fair the other day, so we had professional development at work the other day, and a lot of vendors were there for like all of our different insurances and stuff like that that our company offers. And there was a company there that works with our district for car insurance. So our car insurance is through the roof. We have 4 registered cars in our house, and what I'm paying for car insurance is like, it would choke you. The amount is astronomical. So I mentioned it to them and they were like, I kind of think we could help you with that. Obviously they're going to say that, but I told them what I had and everything and the whole situation. So all of that takes time. So now I have to pull all my old stuff, send it to them, do all the emails. We need to do like life insurance, and they were there and I was talking to them. But like all of this stuff takes a lot of time. So like I need like an entire weekend. So like I kind of have said that to myself the last couple of days, is that I need to take this weekend off just to do all the paperwork. Like even you guys are time consuming for me. So there's a lot of stuff on the back end for YouTube that I need to do and things that I need to take care of, that during the week, by the time I get home and I make dinner and everything, I just don't have the time. And typically on the weekends, I like to film my videos. So that takes some time, that takes away from other things. And this has all just kind of gone to the wayside. And then typically on a Sunday, I'll clean the house, vacuum, do all the laundry. But I've been telling myself I just need the weekend off. And that's already changed because my son just texted me, and I think him and the baby are coming up for the day because my daughter-in-law is working. So it is what it is. Maybe I'll just take a day off next week. I don't know. I have a bunch of vacation time that I need to use before June 30th. And We just realized it. So anyhow, so last night was Friday and I decided to go shopping last night because I need shoes for this upcoming Disney trip. Like I needed sneakers, and I'm sick of like wasting my weekend going shopping because then it's just like time consuming. So I did go to Skechers yesterday. Look at the bag that Skechers, like they give you like a whole little like gym bag. Super cute. So I did get 2 pairs of shoes yesterday at Skechers. Did I ever show you guys my new sandals, my flip-flops that I ordered? Hold on. Okay, so I might have a problem. So I have found that I can only wear certain shoes. I'm very flat-footed, and if I wear something flat, it throws my back out. I need something that has at least a little bit more in the back than in the front. So several years ago, I found Skechers sandals, and they're like the Goga mat or the yoga mat. So I've been wearing Skechers sandals for years. So these were my black ones. Can tell they've been loved, right? And then I had blue ones. Those are gone. And then I had these beige ones. I mean, I know they're kind of disgusting, right? And then I had, these are my second pair of these gray ones. I like the gray with like this little pink inside. And then a couple of weeks ago, I just got new black ones. So I just got these because I figured I've tried this before and I actually wear these in Disney, and typically it's better. But I did want a new pair of sneakers anyway. So I do walk almost every day. I walk when I can at work. So I went to Skechers because that seems to be the only thing that I can really wear. But I was having a heck of a time finding shoes. And then these I actually found on clearance. I know they won't be everybody's cup of tea, but I actually liked them because they were a little different. And these are, do they say like what they are? They're Skechers Memory Foam. They don't say anything. Oh, they're just lightweight. It doesn't have like any of those fancy, but they're like a cream color. Instead of like a bright white, they're a cream color and black. But again, they're thicker in the back because I need like a little bit of that lift, and they're pretty lightweight and they're foamy inside. They're 25 bucks. They are a tad big. So I did mention this to you guys. I think my son just dropped something in the shower. I mentioned this to you guys before. It seems that my foot has also shrunk, and I'm sure that it's like my foot isn't as fat and swollen as it used to be. But I've had many surgeries and there was a lot of swelling. There's still a lot of swelling, especially in my right ankle. But shoes don't fit. I had to also get rid of a bunch of shoes that I can no longer wear, not just clothes. So it's been interesting for sure. So these are, I think a 6.5 actually would have been better, but they didn't have any, and they don't like, it's not going to give me a blister. So I got those for 25 buckaroonies. And then I was just kind of walking around looking at stuff, and I bought another pair of sandals, guys. They were 20 bucks. All right, they were 25, but I think they might have been on sale. I'd have to find the receipt. Is the receipt in the bag? You guys just kind of find things out with me. The receipt's not there. I must have it in my pocketbook. So these are typically these are the sandals that I buy. They're Skechers Go Walk, or Goga, sometimes they're called. But they were a different color. And these, like the top pot was a little bit different on these. Yeah, they're called Goga Mat. So this was a little bit like thicker and bigger. But isn't this pretty? This like mauve color? I loved it. And they're Go Walk sandals. And I actually, I can wear these all day in Disney World. They're lightweight, they're comfortable, and they give me just enough lift in the back and support that they're awesome. And these seem a little, are they the same as these? Yeah, they're both Goga Mat. I don't know, this just seems like they have a little bit more like arch, but I love them. They're super, super comfortable. I can walk around an entire Disney park in them, and those were adorable. So I went shopping last night and I got a couple of pairs of shoes. And then this is the bag that I bought. I don't know if I showed you guys this, my Target trip with Kyler a couple of weeks ago. I bought this crossbody, intending to wear it to Disney because it has this padding here. But I don't know, guys. I feel like it's just the crossbody. I don't like things touching my neck. It bothers me. And I used that shopping last night and it was really bothering me. I think I might just go with a fanny pack. I do need, I need my hand sanitizer and I need tissues and wipes in case we eat somewhere, to wipe the table down. So there is a few things that I do need. But I ran into the dollar store last night because I actually I wanted to try the no-show socks with those sneakers. And most of the socks I have are just really low cut, but I wanted to try the no-show ones. And I knew that the dollar store had them. So I went in and I grabbed a pair of these last night to try with the sneakers before I spent a lot of money on regular socks. And when I came out and I took my bag off, I was like, this is what I want. I don't want things touching me. So I actually have a green fanny pack that I bought that can also be crossbody. And I think I'm going to try that when I go grocery shopping, the next time I go grocery shopping, and see. And I might just switch to a fanny pack, which is funny because it's something that I never would have worn before because I was wearing oversized shirts. And then the fanny pack would have been under the shirt, or it would have been in a funny place. So because my clothes are so different, we'll see. I obviously didn't want to draw attention to my midsection before. So I might do a couple of trial runs and see if it's something that I even will do. So I am going to go get some paperwork done, take a shower, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's actually the next day. It's Sunday. I look like absolute ass. I've already showered and this is how I look. And I honestly wanted to come on and talk to you guys really quick because I want everybody to know and understand and kind of piggyback on last week's video that every day is different. And I may be telling you all of the time that when you can't be the sunshine, when you can't find the sunshine to be the sunshine, well, let me tell you, I need somebody else to be the sunshine for me today. It's a struggle. The last couple of days have just been a struggle emotionally and everywhere else. I literally was just in my plate gagging, trying not to throw up. And I don't know why. I'm not sure. And as this is happening and I feel like absolute ass crap and I'm gagging and I'm going to vomit, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, son of a gun, I forgot to take my shot again. And when I tell you, the struggle is real, guys. So here I am. I don't even know what freaking dose I'm on because when I open up my fridge, I got them all. I got them all in here. So I'm supposed to be on 7.5. This is my last one for 7.5 and I pick it up. I can't even pick it up until Friday, which is weird because I was always ahead of the game by just a week or so. And now the insurance company isn't letting me pick it up until day 28. I was kind of at 21 to 23 for a while and now it's not. Kind of scared actually to take this because I feel like absolute crap right now. I've been trying to get my protein in this morning. It's 1 o'clock. I have protein coffee. So this, if anybody likes mocha, I did this morning. I took a chocolate protein, and I mixed it with my Javi. So 40 grams of protein. And if you have any interest in trying the Javi coffee, you can use code Cheryl16231 and I'll leave a link in the description below. But if you add your protein coffee to protein shake, like 40 grams of protein. So I've had that for the last hour or so that I've been working on, because that's kind of like a throughout the day thing. And then we went out for dinner for my parents' birthday last night. My son was here with the baby, and I had gotten a roast beef, like French dip sandwich, and I only ate half of it. So I just ate the rest of it, and then all of a sudden, I just got like really, really, really sick, and almost wish I could have thrown up. My point being, not every day is going to be perfect. Every day is a little different. I've got this freaking cold sore number 2 coming in. My hair is thin and gross. So like, honestly, today, me and Zepbound, we're just not friends. I'm looking at this and I'm like, is it worth it? And then I have to just take a step back and I have to relax for a minute and remember it is worth it. This is just a moment in time. I have lost 65 pounds, even though it seems to take me a month to lose 1 pound right now. I am so much better off than I was a year ago, and I have to stop, take a breath, and just remember that. When I realize that I forgot to take my shot, when I realize I forgot to end yesterday's video, when I realize I still have 3 loads of laundry to do, when I realize that I'm just trying to breathe and not throw up, I just have to remember that in the end, it is worth it. And sometimes you just need a little extra love and support from someone else. So that is when I come to you guys, my amazing friends. Okay, I'm feeling a little better. Sorry. I know you guys sometimes get like the over dramatic, whatever, but I am going to go grab my 3rd load of laundry from the dryer. I don't know why I always wait until Sunday to do it all. Then I go grab my laundry. I'm going to take my shot. I'm going to continue to drink my protein coffee and just make it through this day. Not every day is going to be wildly productive. I think I'm going to go upstairs and try to put together some outfits for my vacation so I can see what my packing situation is going to be, because the next couple of weeks are busy. My God, guys, I am so sorry for what you are actually having to look at here. All right, I'm going to let you guys go with that. Sorry, this video was kind of all over the place, but hey, this has been my weekend and me living it. So thank you guys so much. I just got a message that my medication is in. Oh, that's 2 messages that my medication is in. All right, so I am going to see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, my friends, when you can't be the sun, find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And if somebody else is having a day, try to be their sunshine as well. Thank you so much. Bye.